T-Mobile updated its phone plans earlier this year, and with all the changes, you may be wondering which one is actually worth it. In this video, we're breaking down every T-Mobile unlimited plan, what they cost, what you get, and which ones are actually worth your money. Whether you're trying to save, looking for perks like Netflix and Hulu, or just need a reliable plan that works wherever you go, we'll help you figure out the best fit for your lifestyle. So with that, let's get into it. Okay, T-Mobile has gone all in on unlimited data plans these days, and every postpaid plan they offer includes unlimited talk, text, and data. So the biggest differences between these plans comes down to speed, data allowances, and the perks they offer. And before we move on, just remember, since these are all postpaid plans, you'll be billed at the end of the month, unlike prepaid plans where you pay upfront. Now, one of the biggest changes that T-Mobile has recently made is that they introduced two new plans. Experience More and Experience Beyond, and they replaced the two older plans, Go 5G Plus and Go 5G Next, which have both been phased out for new customers, though they're grandfathered in for existing customers who are already signed up for them. We'll break down each plan into more detail, but here are the four main plans you need to know about. The two entry-level options, Essential Saver and Essentials, and the two premium plans we just mentioned, Experience More and Experience Beyond. Alright, let's start with the most budget-friendly options, Essential Saver and Essentials. Essential Saver is T-Mobile's lowest cost unlimited plan, priced at $50 a month for a single line. It gives you 50 gigabytes of data per month, but all of it is deprioritized. That means your speeds could slow down during network congestion, and they'll likely get even slower after you hit that 50 gigabyte limit. Now, for most day-to-day use, you probably won't notice much of a difference, but in crowded spots like stadiums, airports, or big events, you might feel the slowdown when everyone's online at the same time. One thing to keep in mind is that the Essential Saver plan doesn't qualify for device promotions. So if you're looking to trade in your phone or grab a deal on a new one, you might want to take a look at Essentials. The Essentials plan is $60 a month and is pretty much the same as Essential Saver. It has the same 50 gigabytes of deprioritized data a month, but it does qualify for phone promotions and upgrade offers, which can go a long way if you're looking to get a new phone. But both of these plans have even more in common. They each include hotspot data at 3G speeds, which will be fine for light use like sending emails or loading web pages, but likely won't be enough for video calls or movie streaming. They also feature unlimited talk and text, including in Mexico and Canada. A downside is that video streaming on these plans is capped at 480p resolution, which is also known as standard definition. That means you might lose some sharpness when playing videos on a platform like YouTube, so if you're used to watching content in HD or 4K, you definitely will notice a difference. And a quick heads up about these plans. Taxes and fees are not included in the advertised prices for either of them, so your final bill will be a bit higher than the price that's shown online. Now let's talk about the premium plans. Experience More at $85 a month and Experience Beyond at $100 a month. So yeah, right off the bat, they're more expensive than the Essentials plans, but they also do come with a lot of extras. Both of these plans include unlimited premium data, so your speeds won't slow down even during busy times. You also get 4K video streaming and a good amount of high-speed hotspot data. With Experience More, you get 60 gigabytes of high-speed hotspot data to use every month before it drops down to 3G speeds, but you'll get an unlimited amount to use. You also get Apple TV Plus, Netflix with ads, and a 1-year AAA basic membership, all in the same bundle. And if you're thinking about upgrading your phone, you'll be able to do so every 2 years. The Experience Beyond plan takes things a little bit further. With this plan, which is the most expensive one, you get 250 gigabytes of high-speed hotspot data before it drops down to unlimited 3G speeds, plus the ability to upgrade your phone every year. Though keep in mind that yearly upgrade only applies to single line accounts. So if you're on a plan with multiple lines, it's still every 2 years you get to upgrade. You also get everything from the Essentials and Experience More plans, including texting and Wi-Fi on flights with selected airlines, international texting, and full talk, text, and data in Mexico and Canada. One other difference is that you get 15 gigabytes of high-speed international data with Experience Beyond versus 5 gigabytes with Experience More. Beyond also gets T-Mobile's new satellite messaging service called T-Mobile Satellite with Starlink, which is included for free through the end of 2025. But after that, it becomes a $15 a month add-on. This feature lets you send basic text when you have no service, which will definitely be useful if you ever find yourself in a remote location. But one of the main perks of this plan is that on top of Apple TV Plus and Netflix, you also get a Hulu with ads membership. So if you're already subscribed to all three of these apps, that's around $25 to $30 a month in streaming costs you can stop paying for separately. That difference can really add up as long as you actually use those services. One last note, taxes and fees aren't included in the advertised prices for these plans. So as with the others, your final bill will likely be a bit higher than what you see online. And while T-Mobile promotes a 5-year price guarantee with these plans, that doesn't apply to taxes, surcharges, or other added fees. And that includes the regulatory fee that recently went up from $349 per line to $399. That means that even if your base plan price stays the same, your actual bill can still go up with any changes to these fees. Okay, before we get into which plan is right for you, let's quickly cover what you get when you travel internationally, because there are some big differences here. As we mentioned, all 4 of these plans include unlimited talk and text in Mexico and Canada, plus international texting in over 215 countries. With the Essentials plans, you'll get basic 2G speeds when traveling abroad. That's enough for pulling up emails or maps, but not much more than that. The Experience More plan upgrades that to 5 gigabytes of high-speed international data, and Experience Beyond gives you 15 gigabytes. You'll also get unlimited roaming in Mexico and Canada. This will be up to 15 gigabytes with Experience More and 30 gigabytes with Experience Beyond. And both Experience plans include in-flight texting and Wi-Fi with select airlines. When it comes to coverage, T-Mobile is a strong choice to go with, especially when it comes to 5G performance in cities and suburban areas. That said, T-Mobile's 4G LTE network isn't quite as strong by comparison, especially in remote areas and some smaller towns. Of course, that's where the satellite service with Starlink can help, so keep that in mind if you need coverage in these areas. You can also check out Navi's website to see your state's coverage map and view how different carriers compare where you live. And if your phone is in need of an upgrade, we can also help you out by using our phone deal finder. Just answer a few questions and we'll show you the best current deals on the phones you're interested in. And just in case you're still not sure if T-Mobile is the right fit, our plan finder compares plans across all the major carriers, so you can find the one that works for your lifestyle and budget. Both our phone deal finder and plan finder will be linked in the description. Alright, so I know that was a lot of information, but just to recap, here's a simple way to think about these plans. If you just need a phone plan and don't care about the extra stuff, go with Essential Saver. If you want to upgrade your phone and get a few perks, but still want to save some money, Essentials is a good choice. If you're using your phone for many things while on the go, like streaming, connecting your laptop, and managing your work and personal life, the Experience More plan gives you a comfortable amount of data to work with. But if you want everything that T-Mobile has to offer, the premium data, tons of hotspot usage, Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV+, and a new phone every year, Experience Beyond is the most complete plan you can get. Okay, so which T-Mobile plan do you think is best? Or are you looking at a totally different carrier? Drop your thoughts in the comments because it might help someone else make their decision. And if you're interested in learning more about what phone plans Xfinity has to offer, check out our video covering their plans here. Thanks so much for watching and talk to you next time.